one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the SMU Mustangs taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Mustangs will get us started with the opening kickoff. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So Clemson's offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is. When you build a tight end, you build one just like this, especially with those reliable mitts, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, he makes big plays in big games. Watch for him on third down in the red zone. He has a chance to leave an impact in this game.
Well, it's so nice to have such a big body that when he's covered, he's open, right? Like, it doesn't matter because he's got great hands and that big frame you can really utilize.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, you know, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Tigers have this offense rolling. Hand off from the shotgun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The RPO fire complete to the left. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
And the Tigers pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna run it. It's Green. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, the defense holds. The Mustangs offense will go to work for the first time today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Quickly to the tight end. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Stone. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe they want to try some. There is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Mustangs in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it there.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem. And the extra point is blocked. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Now the pitch. At the 45 on its way. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Missouri came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air. It's Stone. And that pass picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Line gets set. 1st down. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Ncaa. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They try to pop a run on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push them upfield. Quarterback's got to sell it. Not anything really in that play in sync, and it doesn't go anywhere.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can go.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Gets the first one of the day off, and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between... And the ball is intercepted. Finding more yards with the spin move. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on second down after the short completion. Back to pass, it's Stone. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They'll throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Smith. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're bringing heat. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And they lose the ball out of bounds. Big loss of yardage on that one, but at least they've got another shot. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Throws to the wideout. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure.
He's going up top. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Tigers. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. Time to see how things play out the rest of the way as we send it back to our guys in Death Valley.
kickoff return teams on the field, and we are just about ready to go in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have.
And the pass hits, picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for space. It's Ncaa. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
The give to the back. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He got it. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Well, he's making it look easy out there, snagging that pass. Sammy Watkins, Mike Williams, T. Higgins, great Clemson receivers in recent years. These guys just got open. They found a way with their speed and their route running ability. It's a lot of what this guy does here, too. He makes it easy on his quarterback.
This offense has a 2nd down play. trying play action. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got him wide open. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
An offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that, they stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense will quickly use a timeout. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the right. Got a wide open receiver. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Snagged in the middle, it's Bailey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dixon. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They keep attacking through the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
He's got it. And he makes a completion. They're set up and in business at the 20. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Let's it fly. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Wants to throw on third. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here we go with the run on fourth down. Tackle is made after the first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion. So
he's going to fire deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They'll send out the kicker here. The holder will kneel at the 33. A 43-yard attempt for the win. And the kick is good. He is once, twice, 3 times the kicker, and this